Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sosnovka. Jared and I have been playing feverishly, getting the harvest done. I am now going to take what we have harvested and sell it. Trying to figure out where the best price is. We're also going to take a look at the delivery price per sheep to figure out when it becomes cost effective to buy the trailer. This truck needs to be washed, man. It's getting dirty.
Ah, phooey.
What happened? Did you miss a little tease? Are you filled up?
I picked up the last line and I left a little
boop.
spot on the field.
I see that. That's okay. We'll forgive you.
Hey, that's like, $1.50 worth of straw there.
That's right.
Picking it up. Here we go.
There we go. All right. Where do I... Oh, I get it on... I'm going to the wrong side here. Rats. Now, I did find trailers that would replace the metal tech. I haven't done it yet, though. We do have some additional mods that I'd like to add, but I'm not in a rush. Beep, beep.
And an 82% load.
Sweet. Might take us over the 26 mark. Nope. 27, 25.7.
Ding.
And let's see. Can you fill that up with wheat? Probably not, huh?
No, there's nothing to dump it in on the top.
All right. I'm going to run down, I think, the train station. I need to actually check and see where the best sale is. Escape. Let's see. So I can play till about... I could play for another probably 45 minutes. Then I have to start getting ready for tonight and also do some work. So we have barley. And what is it at the train, the freight yard? Oh, it's pretty even all the way across. What is that called? What's the train place called? Is that... Let's see. The train place is called the freight yard. So let's see.
Yeah.
And we get double the price if we take it to the freight yard, but it's not showing barley.
It's like taking forever to wash this trailer.
Huh. Can I not sell barley at the freight yard? Oh, that's not what it's called.
It's down on the bottom right there.
What's it called?
Let me see here.
What's the name of it? It's not the. It's
Do-do-do.
the other one. It's the mill. The mill. So
Is it the mill?
the mill is actually the mill's paying the best. Well, not the best price. It's going up, but the mill you get double pay. So we're taking it to the mill for sure. They're so close. Usually, in the old version of the game, the mill was like way reduced price, like half the price of what you normally would get. So this guy will have to wait. I'm gonna try to pick up speed here. Why is the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, why is the cruise control on 6? But I know the answer to that question. So we're gonna cruise control at 30 miles per hour. It should be plenty fast.
I am not having any luck cleaning these vehicles.
Really? Okay, so there's like a lag. Try to maybe get in and get back out again. Make it yours. And see if it works. If not, I'll just clean it when I come back. And then if you want to take the big tractor and start cultivating those fields, I'll get some seeds slapped down. You could maybe
there it goes.
you could actually fertilize them and then cultivate them, and then I'll roll behind you and seed once I'm done selling. I think I have one more load to sell before we're done. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Weird. Okay. Huh, this truck has a spare tire under the...
Yep.
Under the dumper, I didn't realize that. That's pretty cool. I love the way the gas tank looks on here, too. It's really good looking.
There we go. Now, where am I putting this?
Did it work?
I found it. Yep.
Good.
You got to point it at the mid part of the trailer. You can't point it at the tire.
Okay. Come on. R this thing. There we go. See you, train. Yeah, we made a whopping $5,700 or something like that.
Ooh, that's not bad.
No, because we'll get more when that train hits. But still, it's a little disappointing. There's one more load, so we'll make about $10,000 on our crop. It's so slow.
2 sheep.
2 sheep, that's right. We could buy like 6 now, 5 or 6. I don't want to do it yet. Oh, that's right. I need to stop by the sheep place. Speaking of sheep, is it this road?
Where do you buy sheep in this?
You go to the sheep place.
The actual sheep pen is where you buy them?
Uh-huh. Yep. You can either go to Mary's store or go into the pen. That's an option at all of them. The reason why you go to the store to get them is because then you don't have the transport fee. Though I don't know if this one has a store or not. You might have to have the transport fee.
So, sorry, what am I taking? The cultivator or the...
Yes. Oh, I just caught up to the train. There it goes. Yes, we are going to cultivate. Yes. It's interesting how that road... Oh, I see. Alright, so I think that's the food feeder. Here's the sheep thing. Alright, so each sheep...
Meh.
Me. It's not letting me trigger it. Is it enter? Nope. This button? Nope. What? I mean, this is the sale trigger, right? Maybe not. No. Maybe do you have to be in the truck? Maybe I have to be in the truck. There you go. $5,000 from the train. Nope. Huh, I can't trigger the sell point. Spacebar? No. No, it's usually the same as everything else. Interesting. So maybe we do have to go to Mary's farm or wherever it is. Let's see on the map what they have for us. They have village grain, lumberyard, bakery, vegetable warehouse, box transport, spinnery, lumberyard, grain elevator. I just don't see anything. That's weird. I know for the cows I bought them right there, like where the cows were. I just stepped into the square and said buy cows, and it bought me cows. Because I used it for the tutorial.
Until the cows came home.
Moo. But I'm not doing something right with the sheep. But we need to keep moving. I don't want to... If I go for too long messing with
Check it later.
The prices are going to go down, right? I need to get the barley sold before the prices drop. I'm trucking at 50 miles an hour. Ugh. This truck is flying.
Yeah, but you don't have any brakes.
That's right. As long as I stay on the main road, I'm good.
Well, as you say, in your lane.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah. And then, as long as no one else is in my lane.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to grab the rest of the barley.
Although I have flown down those roads in the JCB with a trailer and managed to go between 2 vehicles.
Right.
One in each lane.
Oops. 8,000 plus 8,000. I might have a little teeny bit of barley left when I'm done. Well, we'll probably just leave it. It's 1,000. It's not worth driving it all the way down again. Yeah, rats. Okay, 1650. There's 1,000 left in there. Let's see what the for the cows. Ryan's singing in the shower. He's still in there, by the way. Kid takes the longest freaking showers. I'm like, dude, you're killing me, Ryan. You're literally killing me. All right, if I hop out here, is this it? Yeah, see, I can buy the cows here.
Hmm.
It's weird. I don't know why I can't buy the sheep with the sheep pen. Oh, but I can see the transport fee. Let's see what the transport fee is. There is a $200 fee to transport the cows. So
Per cow or per
cow. So you would have to buy 120 cows, right?
24,000 divided by 200.
12,000 cows?
1,200
cows. 120.
No, 120.
Yeah, there. I do better with the guessing than I do with the math. So that means that 120 sheep, which we're going to buy 200, but
Not right now.
right. It's not worth it. Now, if you're going to do pigs, it probably is worth it because the pigs you're going to be continually transporting to sell. So at that point, then it becomes worth the money to buy animal trailers. But I'm driving like a maniac. So we can expect about $20,000 from this crop, which that's not so bad for those two little fields.
Mm-hmm.
That's really not bad. Let's dump. Let's see if the price is dropping. It should be about 5,000 something for that, or 3,000. Awesome. Yeah, I went down a little bit. 2,900 instead of 3,000. This will be like 26 something. $27. No, that's not bad. I mean, like it went down like $30 per trailer. Not too bad. Send the train off, and we'll try the sheep thing once again. I'm going to poke around in the sheep pen a little bit. Though I'm getting way behind you, aren't I? On the seating.
No.
Oh, it's taking you a long time. I mean, we don't really have the money for the sheep anyway yet, so I have enough for 10 sheep, and with nothing left over. Oh, and no water, so never mind. They have no water, so we have to wait.
You need to get a water trailer.
Yep. So we're gonna wait. We'll probably wait maybe like 3 or 4 harvests.
Forget the water trailer. Buy a bucket.
At least we can get the water for free on this map.
You need water for free on any map that's got
Water.
rivers and lakes.
Right. Lots of them don't. You'd be surprised. Or the water that they have on them isn't, the game doesn't consider as real water, quote unquote.
Oh, so you can't access it?
Right. You can just drive through it. If it doesn't say be careful how deep you drive your tractor, it doesn't show
Yep.
up as real water.
Ah.
So I'm roaring back home. Are you fertilizing or stapling? Are you fertilizing or
Stapling?
stapling? Seeding?
No, I'm cultivating.
All right, so clean this up. So the next step is, let's see, we want to I'll probably fertilize around you because we need to do 3 stages of fertilization. And I have to decide. Let's see here. Ooh. What are we going to seed? Ta-da! So we got 47,000. That's not too bad.
It's better than a kick in the pants.
Beep beep. Pants kicker. Ta-da!
Aw, man.
What happened?
I've missed a piece. Fortunately, it's right at the end.
Way to go.
No, a bit more than, no, a bit less than half done.
350, 400, 455, 500, 600, 600, 700.
I tell you, if you didn't care what the field looked like, I could have this done in like half the time.
Get it done right.
Ugh.
Arr.
Yar.
Well, you got a lot of it done, though. Do, 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 do. Well, I was right on that edge. A little bit off. Oh, well, it's just the corner of the field. It doesn't really matter. Crap, somehow I'm drifting to the side. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready for winter to be over. Ready to return to the warm kiss of the summer sun. I don't know why I live in Cleveland. Well, I do. I'm stuck. That's why I live in Cleveland. Not saying it's a bad town. I just...
Ooh, speaking of which, there's a new guy we picked up in the World of Warships side of our clan.
Okay.
Who's from a spot not too far from you, actually.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned Medina, and he says, "Oh, I got relatives over there."
Oh, that's cool. Do you remember what city?
No, I don't.
He said no. Somewhere in Ohio.
Well, it's not too far away. That part I remember.
Is he in the country or in the city?
No, he's not actually in Cleveland, but he's out just outside.
Okay. He's probably in the widespread suburbia that is northeastern Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of Cleveland suburbs. And they go for quite a while. It's kind of funny.
It's like Boston.
Yeah, kind of. Except for it's easier to access stuff in Ohio. Boston, it's like, I just need gas. Where's a freaking gas station? They hide everything off the road. It's like, why can't we just put it where you can see it? In Worcester? I'll go this way.
We've got a problem. Oh, you missed the strip anyway.
I know, I gotta go back. When I tried to turn the other way to avoid you, it was like, whoosh, miss. That's the only thing I don't like about this. I wish the spread was just a hair wider. Or that it had arms. So I could see where I'm going. Oh, weird. When you cultivate it, it's disappearing. That shouldn't happen. Should it?
I don't know.
Cultivating doesn't remove the fertilizer. It should just add a layer.
Shouldn't, yeah.
It's an added layer.
Well, we'll find out when I go back down it again.
Right. But maybe it just considers it like a... Like, you know how stuff disappears when it's done? That could be it. It's like a little dance. Tractor dance.
Yep, it's disappearing.
That's okay. It's going to all disappear.
Checking
Yeah, I'll check the map once I'm done doing it. Oh.
Lag, yeah.
Yep.
But my ping right now is sitting at about 40.
Yeah. No, that's my computer
So
lagging.
that's
And for whatever reason,
perfect.
when you run multiplayer on your computer, it'll lag. It's weird like that. Ta-da! Oh, didn't turn on. Turn it off.
Did I miss that? Oh, I missed another spot.
Yeah, I see some spots.
I mean some. I'm
Like
seeing one.
2 or 3.
What?
It's just server difference. It's not a big deal. That's how multiplayer is. Okay, so let's see what the status readout of that field is. If I look at the map, that field is showing, should be 1 layer, growth, fruit types, soil composition. Yep, it's showing 1 layer, so we're good. Even where you're fertile or cultivating is still all showing 1 flat layer. So
Oh, good.
it's weird how that works, but it works. So I'm not gonna fuss. Heading over to field number 2. Or 20 or whatever. 14. 2172 hike. It's Super Bowl Sunday this week, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, I guess so.
I think so. I don't know.
You can tell how well I closely eye track the Super Bowl.
I don't track it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who's in it.
Go Red Blacks, even though they're CFL.
Who's in it?
They're CFL, Canadian Football League.
Oh, do you guys have your own Super Bowl?
Oh, yes, it's called the Rose Bowl.
Oh, that's the Canadian Bowl, huh?
Yep.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Is that the same thing as the College Rose Bowl that we have here? Or is that...
No, it's professional, so it's like your Super Bowl. Only ours is. Oh, sorry, ours is Grey Cup. Pardon me.
Okay. I was gonna say I thought the Rose Bowl was the... Yours is the Stanley Cup, right?
Stanley Cup is hockey.
I know. That's what I'm going to tomorrow night. That's what Tim called about. He wanted to see if I wanted to go to see the
hockey teams.
The Lumberjacks. Or is it the Monsters? I think it's the Monsters now. It used to be the Lumberjacks. Now it's the Lake Erie Monsters. I think that would make a spectacular second date. Or a date with Seth. Depending. All right, so we are almost done with this field. About half an hour here. So what are you doing tonight?
Trying to rehydrate. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you have the flu?
I must have had something this morning.
Oh, that stinks, dude.
Yep.
So you're feeling pretty bogus?
I managed to get some cereal down and keep it down
Ah, dude, that sucks.
after one failed attempt at toast this morning.
I mean, you sound pretty good.
Yeah,
Like, if it were me, I'd be like, let's just record some other time.
I feel fine. But something this morning, my body wasn't going to agree with me or play nice or something. Anyway,
That sucks. Meh.
so after this, I'm going to make some coffee and try that.
Oh, that's a risk. That's a risky dare.
Well, managed to get a generic grab all down, and I've had a cup and a half of juice plus my cereal, so
Okay.
so far I'm doing okay.
All right, let's see here. So we've got seed now. What should we plant? Let's take a look at the market.
Not that the whole YouTube world wants to know about my gastrointestinal problems.
Hey, it's part of life, man. It's
Yep.
it's real life. Let's see what's going on. What is on the market that's hot right
Whoop.
now?
Hot right now or hot by the time we have a crop up?
Looks like soybeans were high, but they're on their way down. Sunflowers are holding steady, and canola's holding steady. Now we can't harvest sunflowers because we don't have a sunflower harvester.
The sunflower header. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and we'll do the canola. Bauli and Camola. It's the lowest of the three, but I think canola also gives you a little bit more yield than those other two do. So how do I change my crop type? There we go.
Whoa, I missed. Oh well.
The cedar is huge on this tractor. It's such a tiny little cedar, but it looks just freaking ginormous. All right, we're going to fill this up.
Could be worse. You could be doing it by hand.
True. They used to do it by hand, didn't they? Man, what a task.
Well, everyone will gather around with a bag of seeds and start tossing it around.
Seed toss.
Now, I've got one of those handheld broadcasters.
Okay.
Holds like, I don't know, 4 or 8 cups-ish. Turn the crank and walk around. But I'm like right on the edge of saying, to heck with it, I want one on wheels.
And what does that do?
A broadcaster?
Yeah.
It lets you distribute seed and fertilize over your lawn or garden or whatnot.
So it's kind of it's kind of like that little
like,
green thing that you push around with the two wheels that makes it as the spinner on the bottom.
That's it.
Okay.
Only the one I have is just a handheld one, so you can't dump the whole bag worth of fertilizer or seed into it. You can only take a few scoops or whatnot. It's usually meant for touching up or doing small gardens and stuff.
Okay.
Which has been fine for the patch ups have been doing.
I got to revive my grass. My grass is looking terribly dead. Oh, good. My kids left my ladder out too. That'll rot. They've left bikes lying out in the backyard. I'm just like, that's Ryan for sure, because he was back there looking for the cover for his car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes me mad. Ryan. Like, of all the kids, you should know better. You're 17. What, Ryan? You left the bikes out all over the backyard when you looked for your cover? Well, they're all over the backyard. Oh, okay, well, if you could maybe put the ladder away, it would be a good thing. So it doesn't rot. So it's not rot. Okay, go put it back in the thing. Thanks, Ryan. All right, go vacuum at least. Go get the house vacuum, please. You mean yes?
No.
Yes, Father. I'm going to vacuum right now, Dad. Get out there. Goofball.
Suppose that's the plus side of only having one kid. If something happens, you know who did it.
Right, exactly. They can't play the blame game. I know Mark is. Mark can do stuff like that too, though. He does quite frequently. He's going to be leaving though tonight. He's going to the Air Force Base.
Oh yeah.
It's drill weekend.
What? Come on, turn, darn you! What's going on? I've got squirrels in the engine here or something. I did have mice in the back of my smart car once. They decided to take all the insulation that was on the back of the engine access cover and turn it into a nest.
I'm afraid of that. That'd be horrible. Oh. So they tore it all up?
They shredded it.
How much?
But they, I got a new one, or a new blanket cover, whatever it is. Last time I was in at the shop, and I don't think they charged me for it.
Now you don't have that car anymore, do you?
Nope.
Why not? Just out of curiosity.
Lorna wanted something a little bit more
Bigger?
to feel safe-ish
Right.
in the wintertime.
So which
And
did you have
to-
the Focus in that, or did you have that and the Edge?
No, we had the Escape, I think, and the
Or the Escape? Yeah.
we had the Escape and the smart car. Well, that, I mean, when Alyssa came around, we're like, all right, we're gonna need something
A little bit bigger, right?
with 3 seats possibly
What's that?
instead of 2 seats. Now, that being said, it's an excellent commuter car.
So did you like it? Like it was comfortable and stuff?
Yeah, I liked it. It had more than enough room for me, and I don't fit in all cars. Like, I've got long legs and
Right.
and a taller upper body. Like, if I can't adjust the seat to go down into the floor, like put it down,
Right.
I can't fit in some cars because I'm looking through the top part of the tinted, the part of the windshield.
Right.
So I'm like, nope, can't sit in this thing. Unfortunately, the Dodge Viper is one of those cars that I can't drive.
Your face is just at
My
visor level.
Face is in the visor, that's right. So I'm like, I really can't stand it. Otherwise, I'd have to slouch a bit to fit in it nicely. And I was really upset when I found that out.
Were you going to buy one?
No, at the time I had just had the opportunity to sit in it and whatnot and have a look, but I'm like, oh man.
I would like one. Yeah, the S2000.
Well,
The Honda S2000 was like that for me. I was like, this is a really cool car, but I just can't fit in this car.
Yep.
I drove it a little bit, but it's like the Miata. It's like, what? You have to be like 4 foot tall to enjoy this car.
It's like the Honda Fit. Have you ever seen those?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's a small car. It's like what, a 3-cylinder or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be good on gas, but I mean, you sit in the thing and it's like, where's the car? Right? Where's the rest of it?
I was actually looking at those when I got the Toyota, but it's too small. I'm like, I can't even. It's just not. It's not a fit.
This is not a vehicle I'm going to enjoy using.
Nope. The Corolla hasn't been too bad. It's a little bit small, but I like driving it. It's a lot of fun to drive.
There you go.
It handles really well because it's a little bit wider than like the Fit, so it drives like a sport car. Doesn't accelerate like a sport car though.
Swap out the engine and put the V8 in it.
Yeah, it's tight with the 1.8 liter that's in there. Maybe squeeze in a supercharger. I mean, heck, Kia did it with the Forte. They've got a turbocharger on their 1.4 liter.
Really?
Brings it up to 200 horsepower. Yeah, it's actually
That's
a pretty
funny.
It's a pretty peppy car. That's their Forte 5, I guess Ford Focus. It's expensive though. They're asking way too much for it. I went to look at one and they want $30,000 or $28,000, and I'm like, it's a Kia. It's not.
Yeah.
Like Mercedes or I don't know. I guess like a Ford or Chevy, I could expect that, but or Toyota, Honda for sure. But like Kia. But it handled nice. I mean, it was a really nice car. Heated leather seats, full on navigation computer, 200 horsepower, turbocharged, 6-cylinder. I'm like, this is a really nice car, But the price was like, forget it, too expensive. Toyota just doesn't make something like that, though. They don't really have. They've got the car that I have is probably the closest thing, and it's smaller inside and doesn't have any horsepower. We put a K&N filter in it that helped a little teeny bit, but it's still pretty it's pretty laggy feeling. It's got that CVT transmission too, which is just a weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird transmission. It doesn't feel quite right because you're used to.
That's right. So you're like, we're second gear.
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting for second gear.
It just drones. It's like off you go. I don't know why they bother with those, because it's like it only gives you like a mile per gallon more. I mean, it's not like it's some huge mileage savings. Though maybe it lasts longer.
They're more efficient than standard gearing gearboxes.
Like as far as well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it's not much. It's like 1 mile per gallon. But it's also probably maybe better for wear and tear. Do you think?
Could be.
Like you don't have the harsh like shifting, so it's like it almost seems like it's a smoother system. It might not, wear as heavily as a transmission would, a standard transmission or automatic transmission. It is a little weird.
Groundhog Day bundles. Oh, if I was still doing the analysis, I'd probably be chewing these all up.
Is that World of Tanks?
Yep.
What are they selling now?
Oh, Groundhog Day stuff.
New tanks or just
No, old stuff here. Let's see. This one. Alright, so for everyone who plays World of Tanks, the Groundhog Day bundles are as follows. We have a Patton KR for $40, which includes a garage slot. I don't know about you, but that just doesn't seem like much for me. The Panzer Mutz, $40 again, includes garage slot.
Whoa, that's bad pricing. They're usually $30.
T-44-100, $55 and a garage slot.
They're asking more for all of those tanks. That's ridiculous.
Now, I wonder if this has got my Canadian pricing, because I'm...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I'm on the Canadian... Oh, I know how to fix that.
I was going to say, those all sound like they're like $7 more or $8 more than the original pricing. Like, that's a lot.
Let me go to the... Yeah, hold on. Specials. Ooh, they've got game day specials on too for Super Bowl.
I really want the French but I don't have any money now. But I wanted to get that French, the AMX 45, and then they had the Patton heavy tank. I forget which one that was. I forget what they called it. I forget what the real name was.
The Patton heavy tank?
It was like a heavy tank, but it was like a Patton style tank. I can't remember what it's called. Like the Patriot or something like that.
There's the T-26 E5 Patriot.
Yeah, that was it. I wanted to get that too. Supposedly that's a really good tank.
Oops. Which I thought was just sort of a slightly different version of the E4, which was a medium.
Right, it's like a heavy version of the E4.
A real heavy version as opposed to bolt-ons and space armor version.
Right. Was it the T-26 E4?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
The super poison. I haven't played the Super Pershing in forever. It can be a pretty good second line tank,
It's rather decent actually.
Yep.
Like I've
And now that they upped the pen, I haven't played it since they did the pen buff, but it only took them 6 years to get there. It's like, geez.
I've played many a battle in that tank, and you really have to screw up badly to lose credits in it.
Yep. Yeah, it makes good money too. That's right. It's been probably a good year since I've played it. I need to take it out and run it. You're making me want to play World of Tanks.
Dust it off.
5-minute counter, folks. We got 5 minutes left in this episode. Doot, doot, doot. And then we're going to be taking a break for the day. So I need to get some work done. It's about, what time is it? 2 o'clock? 1:30? I need to get my day rolling here. You having laggable issues?
No, I can't log into the account management in my wargaming on the wargaming site.
Huh.
Like it keeps going back and forth between log in, but then now I'm logged in and click on account management. I'm logged out. Log in. Click on account management. I'm logged out. Like, oh, fine, forget it. I won't buy anything from your site. Yeah.
What were you going to buy?
See if I care. I wasn't. I was just checking to see what they had.
I forgot to lower my cruise control.
I was going to change my country so I could let you know the American pricing on those.
I was going to say, because I think if I remember right, the T-44-100 was 40 something maybe, like 49. Maybe even in the 30s, like 39. The KR was like 33.
Yeah, when I used to run current gift shop value, I did all my pricing and comparison in US dollars.
It's not letting you do it now, though.
I can't get back into my account management to change it.
That's weird. Hopefully you can log into the game.
Oh yeah, that's usually not a problem.
Yeah, this is a massive undertaking with this little cedar.
So this cultivator is taking a while too.
Eventually I'd like to get a second set of these so we can both do it at the same time. Though I don't know that this tractor would be able to pull that cultivator. It probably could. It's just going to be slower. It's going to probably run at like 4 or 5 kilometers an hour. Maybe 5 miles an hour. 10 kilometers. 9.5. What is 6 miles an hour is 10 kilometers? Roughly.
160 to 80? No, it's 1.6. So yeah, 10 mile an hour is 16 kilometers an hour.
Okay. Yeah. This is a big task. A random task. Beep, beep.
Oh, a few more passes here.
Are you almost done with that one?
Nope.
Just time-wise, right? We're running out. We got 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Oh, can I get done in 3 minutes?
Nope.
Nope, I won't get done in 3 minutes. 5 minutes, maybe.
My bladder says no.
Don't need a magic 8-ball to tell me that much. Three more passes? 4 more.
How fast are you traveling when you're cultivating?
Hold on, I'm backing up.
Are you miles per hour or kilometers?
I'm kilometers. I don't know what a mile per hour is, really. I mean, missed again.
But you're part of England. Well, not
Yeah,
anymore.
right.
Now, your nation is independent from the UK, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, like it's its own. What year did that happen? Like it was in the 50s?
Um, 16 kilometers an hour forward, so 10 mile an hour.
Okay.
Um, well, like actual, we had independence,
Right.
like our Independence Day, if you will.
Yeah, from Britain.
Um,
Or the
this
Commonwealth.
this is bad. I don't know.
Well,
It's one of these.
it's because it was a peaceful transition. There was no war involved.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not like us where we fought our way out, and you remember those days because you fought your way.
1866.
Was it that long ago? Oh my gosh. I would not have guessed that. I would have guessed like 1950 or something like that.
But it was only two provinces that banded together at that point, and it took a number of years later for all the rest of the provinces to come on board, and even some of them to be created. Like Manitoba came on, like Saskatchewan and Alberta weren't even around.
Okay.
BC was like a quarter of the size it is now.
Saskatchewan, is that an Indian name?
What's your definition of Indian? Like Native American?
Yeah, Native American.
I'd imagine it is. I don't know what the meaning of it is, if it has one.
Because there were a lot of Native Americans in Canada also, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan. Ba-dum.
I might just finish this field for brevity's sake, so we don't have extraneous vegetables growing on the field. You know how sometimes they grow when you come back?
Done.
Like,
Done.
you finished it?
Yep.
Whoa. I'm lagging far behind you. Are you looking up Saskatchewan?
And trying to drive at the same time.
Farming.
The only province without natural borders. Like
like no lake or
lakes and rivers
or ocean or
mountain
river.
ranges and whatnot.
That's pretty cool.
Da-dum.
It's a cool little bit of history.
Chipner's going to school in Saskatchewan.
Really?
Normally he lives in Winnipeg. One province over.
I didn't know he was Canadian.
Yeah.
He's a good commander. Is he still doing it?
Yeah, I think so. When he can. Okay, so etymology of Saskatchewan. Its name is derived from the Saskatchewan River. The river was known as... Let's see if I can pronounce this. My apologies to any Cree people listening to this. Kisaskatchewani Sippy.
That's Indian.
Meaning swift flowing river in the Cree language.
What, Cree?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I guess it'd be, or Native American as we...
Oh, you can, it's proper to say Cree because that refers to the specific tribe of people.
Yes. We have a hard time with that here in Cleveland.
What's that?
Not offending Native Americans. With our baseball team. Somebody was asking me, like, should they change Chief Wahoo? I'm like, I don't know. I guess if American Indians find it offensive, then maybe we should. I don't know. I don't think they do. I think people that aren't American Indians find it offensive, and the Native Americans don't really care. It's not like he's not loved. Everybody loves Chief Wahoo. But
Um, when they were coming up with the Ottawa used to have a CFL football team for the longest time, and then CFL left from Ottawa. Now they built a new stadium. They got the team back, and they thought, okay, well, now we need to give the team a new name. So they had this big, not quite naming competition, but they released a short list of names, and they got people to vote on it.
okay,
And one of the names was, and it eventually stuck, is the Ottawa Red Blacks. But at the time of voting, some people were up in arms saying you can't do that because it offends the native population.
oh,
Because, you know, red blacks. I'm assuming the red.
red being
black
like red
refer-
Indians.
Yeah. And if I recall correctly, there were some native people who were somewhat opposed to it, but I think all in all, it's not really that offensive.
Okay.
They decided to use the name anyway, so
I'm just curious, like if
it
people.
couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, I'm. You know, so they did go ahead and use it. I'm just curious if people do, if Native. I don't care if you're not Native American and you find it offensive, whatever. But do Native Americans actually find it offensive to have, or is it endearing? You know, it's like.
To have sports teams sort of named after you?
Well, yeah, exactly. No, I mean we don't. The Cleveland Indians, though.
Yeah.
Obviously, with Chief Wahoo.
Well, that team's been around like forever, though.
Uh huh. Yeah. Turn of the century, I think. The other century.
Right.
The one we were born in.
Yeah.
It's so weird how far, I don't know, just it's an odd. I feel old.
Back in my day, man, they still had rotary dial
That's
phones that
right.
were
My mom-
permanently attached to the wall.
My mom still has a rotary phone.
You couldn't leave the spot on the wall where the phone was
That's
attached
right.
because it was attached by a cord. Yeah, and I could see all you millennials going, what?
I know.
You couldn't walk anywhere?
Like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, and there's no screen on it. That's all you could do is talk.
With the 75-foot long. My folks always had that, you know, my grandparents had the really long cord up in their bedroom, you know, so I would always talk on the phone up there because I could walk around while I talked. I could pace.
All right, so game day bundles. We've got a 1500 gold 7-day premium account and a mission. Buying this bundle gives you a mission. Win a battle to receive 30% more XP and credits up to 10 times. That's different. Limited to one purchase account. So I guess this bundle gives you a mission too. $10. Now, if I'm looking at that from, I'm going to assume these are American prices because I'm looking at on the World of Tanks web page, and they usually don't do price conversion on the website. $10. I'd say that's stretching it. The bonus you're getting there is the mission to receive 30% more XP and credits in game. Would I buy that for $10? No.
Nope. Usually
Big
those
game,
packages aren't good.
Big game bundle 2, 3,000 gold, 30 days premium. $20, which says 22% off. Plus you get the mission. 10 times you receive 50% more. Would I get that for $20? No. I think all that hinges on the mission. You get 50% more XP credits for 10 battles or whatnot.
That's stupid. Yeah.
No. T-2065 Patriot loaded for $55.99, $56. This one gives you the tank vent stabilizer, 900 gold, plus a garage slot and gun rammer. Oh goody! So you know what they did there? They just took the gun rammer and garage slot said, "This is free." $55.99. Yeah, you know what they do? They toss in 900 gold to balance out the package. I wouldn't call that a great deal. I think that one's on the line.
Dang,
Would
but
I
I
buy
want it.
that?
Oh, I want that Patriot. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
I wouldn't buy the Patriot. I wouldn't buy that bundle. If I
No.
bought a Patriot, I'd get a stripped down version.
Yep, just the Patriot by itself.
Oh, hey, look, that's in 2 more bundles. Hold on a second. T26C5 Patriot Ultimate, $73.
Oh,
And that one gives you same as previous, except 2.1 million credits and 3,200 gold.
nah.
I don't have my spreadsheet in front of me, but I have a feeling that's just as bad, if not maybe a little bit worse than the $56 version.
Well, it seems like the more you spend, though, they give you a little bit more, but you're buying credits. That's like
Well,
not
yeah, that's all they're padding the packages with, is credits and gold. So here's the base version, T26E5, $43.99. It gives you the tank and the garage slot.
There you go, 43. That's not bad.
Yeah, $44. Yeah, that seems like an average price. That's a what? A tier 8?
Yep,
$44.
and it's a heavy.
Yeah, that's
So that's actually a decent
that's
price
not
for a
bad.
heavy. Yeah,
For a tier 8. I mean, it's not the best, but
because the tier 8 heavies are usually 50, so that's actually a pretty decent price.
oh, okay, and that's just the T2065. That's
Oops.
not the Patriot version.
Oh, that's the Super Pershing?
No, it's not the Super Pershing. It's the E5, which is the heavy,
Oh,
but it's not.
okay, it doesn't have the paint. It doesn't have the Patriot
Yeah,
paint.
it doesn't have the paint on.
Well, that's all right. I mean, that's not... I ran out of seed. I'm like, what the heck? It looks like it's the same.
And the tank is slightly different, but
Is it?
yeah, just looking at the graphics here, it is slightly different.
Really? They're supposed to be the same. One's just supposed to have the fancy
Well,
paint.
the E5 looks like it has some track links on the side of the turret,
Oh. Huh.
which I don't know, maybe the Ultimate has it, but from this picture I'm seeing on their website, I'm not seeing it. And I suppose it's possible those track links are just visual. They don't provide any space armor bonus.
Well, if they took them off of the other one, then they probably don't.
$58.99 for the loaded version, which is ooh, 1,500 gold instead of 900. $58.99.
Wow, it's expensive seed. Jeez.
$55.99. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's the same as the Patriot, only they toss in more gold and bump the price up. Big deal. $74.99 for the regular as opposed to the Patriot. So you're paying $2 more. And yeah, you're getting 600 more gold. Wow. $11 for the Ram 2 garage slot.
Oh,
That's a
Ram
nice
2's
tank.
up. Yeah, I love the Ram 2.
That is a nice tank. I mean, okay, for everyone who hasn't really played the Ram 2 or doesn't like it, it's a decent tank.
Yep.
It does have premium matchmaking if you're playing by yourself.
No, it doesn't.
No?
Nope. It sees tier 7. That's the one thing I don't like about it, is that
In
it does
that case,
not.
it's not that. But otherwise, it's got a decent gun on it.
It's a fun
fast
tank.
firing. It doesn't have that bad a pen for a fast firing.
And it's pretty
gun.
mobile, too.
And it's pretty mobile. That's the other thing I like about it.
That's why it sees the higher tiers, because unlike the Matilda and the
They're really slow.
the Churchill that field that same gun, you know, you got a much faster platform.
And now we go right up to the Ram 2 Ultimate for $37.99.
Oh.
Which gives
No.
you the vent rammer, coated optics, garage slot. Uh-oh, phone. Gotta go.
Okay, have fun, man. We'll see ya. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of my channel. Thank you for watching these videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the end and Jared's little synopsis on the things that are for sale. I recommend the Ram 2 for sure. Just the tank itself. I don't think you have to get the package, but if you're looking for a fun starter tank, the Ram 2 is a pretty decent little tank. It can bounce some shots and has some rigidity, but it also has a very fast-firing, very inaccurate little gun, but it's good at close quarters. So as long as you carry a gun-laying drive, it's a fun tank. I actually really enjoy that little tank, and I've had a lot of good times with it. So I'm going to leave this tractor parked here because we are not done seeding. We're going to have to finish up. I don't know. I hate seeding at night, but I think we're just going to have to go for it because I want both the crops to come up around the same time. I don't want to have like a 24-hour lag between the crops. So anyway, we will see you guys in the next exciting episode of Farming Sim 17 Sosnovka. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the fields.